I've been a board member of ASAP for 10 plus years. I've been a fan of ASAP Ministries for a long, long time. I had the privilege of going to Southeast Asia many a times, and every time I was there, I saw the dedication of the Bible workers and the church planters over there, and I saw what they were doing, and I was just really impressed. A couple times I went to their training sessions to see how thoroughly trained they are to be trained as Bible workers and as church planters. And I really love the idea of taking local people, training them, and putting them into unentered areas to spread Jesus to the sick and dying world. So to me, it's been a real blessing to be part of that. I'm involved in evangelism on a local level as well, personally. I love giving Bible studies. I love sharing Jesus. I believe that we all have an opportunity to witness to people wherever we are. You know, I'm a banker. That's how I make my living. But my real job is to share Jesus to the people that I come in contact with. And just giving personal Bible studies has been such a joy and blessing. And I can urge each one of you to get involved locally. But the beauty of ASAP Ministries, especially if you live in the U.S., is that you can be given Bible studies, sharing Jesus while you're awake. But while you're sleeping, you can be sponsoring a church planter in a third world country. And so to me, it's a 24/7 opportunity to share Jesus. And the other part that's so special about it is that if you take local people and put them into another area, you can do it in a cost-effective manner. So therefore, me being a banker, I love to get the most out of my resources. And I believe that ASAP has a great opportunity to utilize your resources in the best possible way. One of the quotations that Ellen White tells us in Gospel Worker, page 466, it says, "In my business relations, I try to represent my master. As I have opportunity, I try to win others to him. All day I'm working for Christ, but at night while I'm sleeping, I have a man working for me in China." Now you can do China. China's a wonderful country, but I've had a special spot in my life for reaching people in Cambodia, and that part of the world to me has just been so special, along with all the other countries that ASA sponsors in Southeast Asia, and also what they're doing in Lebanon now is an opportunity to reach people that no one else can reach, so that we can take this gospel to the world and go home. There's so many great parts of ASAP, but one particular that I really appreciate is what they're doing with the education of young people. They're able to educate young people in these parts of the world and be able to teach them about Jesus. What I really liked about it is I saw firsthand when I went to these schools, these young kids really dress up in their uniforms learning about Jesus, but their parents don't even know about Jesus. So what they do is the teachers teach them about Jesus, then they go home and teach their parents what they've learned in school. And to me, it's just really a wonderful way of reaching the gospel in another method. Plus, it educates children for eternity. I met some young people there that had gone through the SAP schools that were now teachers. So you see that they're already going forward, and they're having young people that were in the school now educating and teaching and giving back. And to me, that's where you can really see a benefit and an advantage to reach people for Jesus. First, start praying for the ministry. Start praying for the ministry, and then asking the Lord if you can help, if that's the direction you need to go. I really appreciate and support ASAP Ministries because of the fact that I believe that the dollar goes a long ways. I also believe that they're able to reach areas of the world that need to be reached for Jesus. And so they're doing a lot of different creative ways of reaching people, having supporting ministries where they actually do a tent maker type program, where they actually have a couple go into an unentered area, start a business, and then from there get to know people in the community and reach people that way. And I really believe that by helping financially with that, they're able to be creative and reach people that no one else can reach or hear the gospel in any other way. My wife and I, every Friday night, watch the ASAP Missions Matters videos. It's what we want to look at the last thing before we go to sleep, because it makes us think about missions, thinks about reaching people that no one else can reach in these unentered areas. I invite each one of you to go on to check out the website. Look at how you can be part of this great ministry of finishing the work, because Jesus is coming soon. Now more than ever, mission matters.